G'day folks, it's Johnny from Sydney Retro MTB here. Just doing a bike check on my Gt Lts 1000 DS. This got Vital MTB Bike of the Day a couple of months ago. So thanks guys for letting me showcase my work on there and voting for it, which was cool. So just tell you a little bit about the bike, a bit of the history of it, and you know, where I got the parts from and people who have been involved. I'm going to kind of name drop a couple of companies. I'm not getting paid by them, but they've just helped me along the way with this build. So go and support your local, and check out their pages on Insta and Facebook and all that, and hope you can do some work through them guys as well. So first of all, I got the frame. I think I saw it on a Facebook forum. My mate Chris, who we've now become mates, over in Fort Lauderdale in Florida, United States. He was selling the frame. It didn't have any decals on it. So when I got the frame, I hit up Gil, who runs Retro Decals over in the UK. So he's done a lot of work for me in the past, and he's doing stuff for my future projects as well. Top guy, always produces top quality decals, so hit him up if you need any. So yeah, he did all the stickers for the bike, which is pretty cool. Just talking about stickers, by the way, this has nothing to do with it, but on every single one of my bikes, I always have the Jason McCroy tattoo signature logo on there. I'm actually currently doing a specialized M2 Team S-Works Jason McCroy replica build. So massive fan of Jason, and always have the sticker on my bikes just to keep his memory alive. So that's why that is there. Okay, so we'll just go through a few parts. So got the saddle, which is, this is not periodically correct, but this is a SDG saddle. I actually run this on my downhill bike currently, but I just think it fits the bike very well. It's very lightweight, very sleek, and just goes with all the lines really well on the bike. So that's the SDG saddle. Then you've got a GT seat post, new old stock. Got the logos on it, which is pretty cool, brand new. Got the little trick water bottle anodized red bolts on there. So when I got the frame, it did have the shock with it as well, which is obviously a bonus. So comes to the back end here, and we've got the RockShox Super Deluxe, top of the range shock back in 1997. That's when the frame was made, November 97. Ready for the 1998 GT launch for this model. Yeah, so the shock, top of the range, you got a preload, rebound dampening on it, compression, running a 700 spring. Now sounds pretty heavy duty, that spring, but it actually suits the bike really, really well. The shock is obviously set inside a trunnion mount, so you can wind the shock down or wind it out, and that will adjust the BB height and the head tube, like your head angle. Also you've got a little flip chip there, so that will go from XC to DH mode. Also on the back, lovely little GT stamp embossed in the frame, which is pretty good. Really nice CNC machined linkage arm at the back there. Really nice. And there's the 6061 aluminium sticker, and then I just put a little RockShox sticker on there. The actual shock actually has a little RockShox sticker on it, which is cool. Okay, go through the group set. So pretty much it is full XTR group set. It ranges from the M950, M951 to the M952 type of XTR. It's all kind of within like 1 or 2 years of each other, so pretty periodically correct. So we've got the XTR cranks down here. I've actually put some tie bolts in there from tie springs just to bling it up a little bit. Got the XTR Remake 8-speed, brand new old stock XTR cassette, never ever been used. And then it's actually using a SRAM D5 chain, so it's the only thing that I had on there. So it's the only thing that the chain is the only thing that's not Shimano. With the brakes, we've got obviously XTR V brakes, which go up to the integrated shifter and brake lever, and they always have the little cool XTR bit on the inside of the lever there. Very cool. Just because we're at the front end, might as well go through the cockpit. So we've got the new old stock Azonic Shorty stem, 50mm. Azonic bars, they're pretty much 630mm width, so they're pretty narrow, but that's what a lot of people used to run back in 1997, so I've actually kept it quite true to how it would have been back in the day. Got some really nice GT grips there, and then some lovely red anodized bar end plugs. Okay, we've got a Chris King cherry red headset just on here, and I've just topped that off with a tie springs tie bolt just for the stem cap. Also got a little carbon fibre spacer in there, just the filler for the steerer tube. And I'll say obviously the XTR V brakes at the back. Pedals, absolute staple diet for every single mountain biker in 1996, 97, 98. It's the Shimano DX. This is new old stock, unbelievable condition. Like it's so good, like brilliant. Runs. Oh yeah, got a beer. Cheers. It's not sponsored by Peroni, but there you go. Spin like it, perfect. Clip in, perfect. Absolutely amazing. WTB Wilderness Trail. Chainstay protector. We've got Hope skewers on there. Now they are new, but just to keep in with the red theme, thought I'd put them on there. They did originally did have core skewers on there, but changed them out. Also, I did actually have the Chris King Rasta headset and Judy DH forks on for the Vital MTB build, but I put some updated photos on a couple of days ago of this, and also I actually had a Control Tech direct contact stem on there, DH stem, just to see what it would look like, but I flipped it back to the Azonic Shorty. Okay, go through the forks. So little bit of a story with these. So I got these from Perth. They'd been in an outhouse pretty much in the outback for about 20 odd years. They were absolutely screwed at the time of purchase. I just wanted to do a restoration project on them. So they actually had paint splatters all over the crown. So I had to get all them off, buff all them out, and do as best I could polish job on the crown there. The boys at Mountain Bike Suspension Centre in Stanmore, so Simon and Lockie, they did a full stripped down rebuild of the internals and put new internals in there. Absolutely runs like a dream. I got the orange paint professionally done by a spray painter in Sydney, and then the decals again are all from Retro Decals from Gill, so absolutely perfect job. Onto the wheels. So we've got the D521 Mavic rims. They are NOS, new old stock, never ever been used. There's not even a blemish on them at all. And I sent these down to Ross at Steel City Cycles in Thurrool. So Ross did the wheel build, 26 ain't dead. He laced these onto pretty much NOS GT Hadley hubs, and they've all got red nipples on there, so just to add a bit more bling. Subtle, but bling. And here's the rear. So yeah, Ross did the build, so does great job down in the Illawarra near Wollongong. If you're in Sydney or the Gong, go and see him. Can build your wheels up for you. Tyre choice, got the Michelin Wild Gripper dual compound. I actually wanted Michelin DHs on here, but I couldn't find any decent pair globally. But these are still pretty cool. Black wall, grey inlay. They're pretty good. And I think that's about it. Yeah, well, leave the comments below if you want to see anything else on this bike. I have put a lot of pictures up on Vital MTB on my JDM page, and also I've got all the pictures up on Sydney Retro MTB, so that's on my Facebook, and then my Instagram handle is JDMP79, so that's JDM Photography. And then I've done a / with Sydney Retro MTB, so just combining the two pages with my sports photography and retro builds. Yeah, that's about it. Subscribe, leave some comments if you want to see more of these, let me know. But thanks for watching. Cheers.